Hello, welcome back to my channel where today I'll be doing drag makeup inspired by the e-girl aesthetic. So for this, I'm using reference pictures. I'll put them up on the screen because I wasn't fully sure how this actually looked. I believe it's an evolution of emo and scene styles, like a toned down version of them. And I'm just hoping it's going to come across as e-girl in the end because e-girl makeup is quite soft and drag makeup is quite hard. So we'll see if these two things actually work together. To start out, I put on this outfit. This is the most e-girl outfit I think I own. It's like a mouth with a lollipop, which I feel like is quite e-girl. It's also light pink, which I feel like is going to go well with this makeup look. The wig I have isn't quite going to match, I don't think. I wish I had a split dye wig, but I don't have one. So we're going to see how well it works. But we should get started because it's going to be a very long process. I'm going to start out as normal with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and just put it all over my face. And also down onto my jawline because I always put my drag makeup there as well. For the contour, I'm going to go with this colour in my Bright Matte palette, which is desperately running out. I really need to get an actual contour palette, and I'm going to keep it nice and soft today to go more with the aesthetic I'm going for. I feel like that might be a little too soft, but we'll see how it looks with the highlighter on. For the highlight, I'm going to use this Kimchi concealer in white and put it wherever it needs to go. I did drag makeup so recently when my sibling was here. We just had fun and put on some makeup inspired by Sugar and Spice from Drag Race. Because we're also twins, we thought it'd be fun to do some twin drag makeup. And when we were doing that, we were talking about how annoyed we would be if someone made us walk into the workroom together. And I know for them it's because it's part of their gimmick, they do the whole twin thing a lot. But for us, we would just absolutely hate that. Because growing up, everything you have to share if you're a twin. Like if you get birthday invites, you have to share it. Birthday presents, you have to share it. Not from our parents were very good at not treating us like we were the same person. But a lot of our friends would treat us like we were the exact same person. It gets very frustrating. Now that we're adults and we're doing our own thing, it's much better. Because we don't get compared a lot because people don't really know we're twins. The only use for being a twin nowadays is in university when they're like, oh, tell an interesting fact to introduce yourself to the group. I can always say that I'm a twin. It's just an easy go-to thing to say. I don't know why this is looking so bad today. I'm hoping the powder's going to be able to fix it because it looks really bad. I'm going to do my nose contour now. I do this with a much smaller brush just so I can do it in more detail. Oh my god, I'm just messing this whole thing up. I don't know why it looks so bad. It looks so bad. Have you seen that nose? I don't know what to do. We're just going to powder and move on. I'm just going to powder with this e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder and we'll see how it looks after that, because sometimes this saves it quite a lot. It saved it to an extent. The nose still looks really weird. Maybe I can fix it by adding in a little more contour, just bringing it up a little bit higher. That looks slightly better. It still looks really bad, but we're going to move on. To make this actually look like the e-girl aesthetic I'm going for, I'm going to use a lot of blush underneath my eyes and across my nose. For that, I'm going to use this colour in my Alba 2 palette by Odin's Eye. Maybe this will also save the nose contour a little bit. We shall see. I want it to be very blended but also very obvious, so I'm going to go in with a very heavy hand and then softly blend it out. Kind of like how I did it in my natural makeup video, but going in a lot harsher. This colour is so easy to blend out. It is such a perfect blush colour. It's just annoying that it's so tiny. It's very hard to get this brush inside it. But other than that, this is the perfect blush palette. It is so good. Now that that's all done, I'm going to go on to the eyes. I'm going to start out by mapping out my eyeliner with this black eyeliner pen. I'm going to try and do quite a small eyeliner today. It's still going to be very drag-like, but I want it to be quite small. And I also want it to be quite flat, because I've noticed that a lot of e-girls don't really point their eyeliner up. Kind of comes a little bit more flat, so we're going to try and do that today. We also definitely have to have a point at the front because that is so common in this makeup as well. And to do the top line, I'm just going to follow exactly where my eye crease is. Because I have quite hooded eyes, that is the best place to put it, where you can still see it when my eyes are open, but it's not too much when my eyes are closed. I always struggle so much with doing the other side. I feel like I'm always crossed completely over and I don't really know what to do. Okay, I feel like they're kind of even. Ignore how messy it is. We're going to go back over with more black eyeliner later. I just do it like this for now because I'm going to do my eyeshadow over the top of it. I'm not quite sure if it's looking that correct. The reference pictures I have, they have very small eyeliner, so trying to make it bigger, I don't know whether it's really working, but we will see as we move on. For the eyeshadow itself, I'm going to go in with this orange colour. I'm not doing a very bright colour today because all the e-girl pictures I found were all very soft and very blended out, and there was a lot of orange. I'm definitely going to use this orange. This is also in the Alba 2 palette. And I'm going to tap that along my brow bone, bringing it all the way down to the eyeliner as well. And then I'm going to use a fluffier brush to blend it out. I love doing more pastel looks with drag. I feel like it suits the character a lot. And it's also nice to be able to do them because in my regular life, I always do bright colours because they make me the happiest. But in drag, because it's not me, I feel better wearing pastel colours. On the front of my eye, I'm going to use a shimmer because again, my reference pictures had a lot of shimmer. So I want to go in with this one here, which is aptly named Crystal. I feel like that is very fitting for this look. And just dab it on the inner corner. I was umming and ahhing about eyebrows. I think I will go in with eyebrows. I'm going to try and keep them very natural. I'm going to use the same brush I just used for the shimmer and go in with this dark brown here, which is called Coffee, and do kind of half eyebrows, not doing a whole thing. And because it's drag, I'm going to do a much harsher angle than normal, which obviously doesn't look natural, but it works well with the very contoured face. I'm then going to add some orange back into the gap that it's left, just to make it all come together a little bit more. I feel like the orange has ended up looking a little bit harsh. I just wish this line was a little bit softer, but oh well. I think what I'm now going to do is I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and then I'm going to come back to do some more. So apparently I didn't hit record and I've done my eyeliner already, but it was just filling in the black, so we haven't missed much. I'm not quite sure on the shape of the eyeliner, but overall I think it looks quite good. I kind of want to add another point up here, but I don't think that would be very e-girl, so I'm not really sure how to fix it, so we're just gonna move on. I'm now gonna go in with a white eyeliner. This one is from Super Beauty, you just activate it with water, and I just want to draw a line above that eyeliner just to make it stand out a little bit more and to separate the eyeshadow from the eyeliner, because right now I feel like it's all kind of warm blob. Even though the colours are very different, there's not much definition to it, so I want to add in some more definition with this. After saying I wasn't going to add the point, I've decided to go in with the whites and add the point. I just feel like it looks better on my eye shape. And if you're wondering where I'm getting the angle for this from, I'm just following the line from the corner of my eye upwards, just to get kind of a natural corner. If anyone has any tips on doing the second eye, please give them to me, because I just can't do it properly. I feel like I'm shaking, and it's definitely never as good as the first eye, so tips would be very good right now. I'm just so confused how people do those really intricate eye shapes all over both of their eyes. Are you ambidextrous? Is that how you do it? I just don't understand how you can do such detail work on the side of your face that isn't your dominant hand. Like, I'm just always like this. Like, it's so difficult to do. Like, I couldn't do detail like right here. It would be impossible. People are very talented. I always say this in my videos. So many people are so talented at makeup, and I want to be like them so badly. But I guess this is why we practice. We're now going to move on to the most important thing that I noticed in e-girl makeup is tiny little hearts under your eyes. I'm going to use the black eyeliner I used before, and we're going to try my best to make them tiny, but I tend to make them bigger and bigger and bigger because I can never draw them correctly, so we will see. I'm going to try going in with a very light hand to start and then see how it goes. Okay, a little bit dodgy, but we can fix it, I think. People must use those stamp things because that looked so big. They're also definitely better than makeup than I am, but I feel like if I had a stamp, it would be so much easier. And now I have to do it on the other side too. Why didn't I start with this side? I was literally just talking about how this side's harder, but I still started on my easier side. I don't hate myself, I really don't. Did I just do something better on my left eye than my right eye? I think I did. This one looks so big now compared to this one. I should probably even them out. That is such a shame because this one is so much better. Admire it while it's still there before I ruin it by making it bigger like this one. Okay, I think I fixed it and they look more even now. I just wish they were smaller. But oh well, let's move on to the lips. So for the lips, I want to do the exact same process I did the other day for my Spice makeup. So I'm going to first go in with this liquid lipstick in BB. This is from Cult Candy Cosmetic, to outline the lips, which is something I never really do. I don't really go in with a darker colour to outline. But I feel like it came out quite well the other day, so I want to try it again. And then for the centre of my lips, I'm going to go in with this Oden's Eye lip gloss. This is in colour Little Jasmine, and it's a very natural shade on me, so I feel like it's going to work well for this kind of look. It's also glossy, which is very e-girl in my mind. And I always feel like it's a weird colour when I put it on, but then after a while I get used to it and I feel like it's okay. So pretty much everything is on my face now, so we're going to go with final steps. Setting sprays first, and then we're going to go with highlighter. This is the Drama Queen palette by Kimchi, and I'm going to go with this highlighter today and just kind of do it in the natural places. Except for my lip, because it's already got a lot of gloss on it, so I don't want to just smudge all the gloss everywhere. And highlighter's not really needed over gloss anyway. Almost forgot mascara. I'm just going to stick this on really quickly. It's definitely needed today because the top of my eyelashes are a little bit white from the eyeliner I was putting on earlier. And with that, this makeup is done. I'm just going to quickly go put on a wig and then I'm going to come back for the final result. This is the final look. I feel like it came out really cute. I'm not quite sure if the hair really goes, but it's the only one that really goes with this sort of style. Again, I wish I had a split wig. Like if this was half purple, half blue, I feel like it would be so much better. But I feel like it goes well with the makeup and it goes well with the outfit I'm wearing as well. So overall, I think it looks quite cool. I'm not quite sure whether this comes across as e-girl or just drag queen makeup, but I feel like it looks very cute either way, and I really enjoyed doing it. I've been doing a lot of drag makeup in my free time recently and it's just so fun. I enjoy it so much. If you want to see more drag looks, let me know because I really do want to do them. So if you want to see them, I will get them done. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, comment down below what else you'd like me to do, and subscribe as I post a new video every single week, and I'd love to see you again. But until then, bye!